Let's use a tent, because everyone's kind of hurting. Like that. I gotta use all those seals. That's probably what I'll do at the end of tonight. Or if I run into a boss that I'm like, wow, this boss is bullshit. Because those are all stat boosters. And this is going to be my final team. I'll just pump them up wherever I see fit. While I'm in this menu, let's go grab... I need wind or fire. They're both this way. Let's go fire. Wind's like my least favorite element in the game. There's an altar here. Hold your hand up to it? Sure, why not? Got the Carol Soul. Rage burns through your body. I got the Barbaria Soul. Yeah, let's put a soul drop in this. Unlocking the power of fire. Yeah, I hear you, joke. You're my soul, baby, and I want it now. I'm ready to go now. Got fighties. Let's go put some points into fighties. Fighties nuts. Haha. So you got Carol, which just looks like dumb armored Yuri. Then Barbaria, which is armor. And Fighties, which is better armor. We can get him up to 3 at least. There. So after I pump him up to 10, all I'll have left is Light, Neomon, and Dark Seraphim. How do I get to your basement? Go to Roger's basement and head east to start the experiment. Roger's basement. Is that like its own dungeon? You just mean, you know, go to Wales. Oh wait, doesn't this thing go down? Or does it go up? I don't remember. It goes down, okay. Knew it. They told me to go east, so I want to go west first to look. There's our Metal Gear. Our hydro-powered jet in the 1910s. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I finished installing the moon crystal. Everything's ready. So it's finally time.
I'll go at this.
I feel the same way. I mean, so far we've had nothing but failures when it comes to magic. Yuri and Roger turns into a monster. I just couldn't take it. Ugh. Roger and Yuri can do it. I believe in them. Karen. If worst comes to worst, I'll do whatever I'll have to do. So I have to ask you guys, but if anything happens to Roger and me, don't hesitate to take us out. We get big cutscene time. You're just about to miss them resurrecting Alice and having fun with that.
Let's see.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Well, let's get started.
Okay. Alice!
Now begins the secret of the Emigre manuscript.
Okay.
So this is what Kato did too?
Not quite. Kato created Oka by using her hair follicles to make a clone. He merely used the emigre to manipulate time and force the nucleus to grow more rapidly than normal. That's why Oka doesn't have any of Yoshiko Kawashima's memories. She was born a completely separate individual.
So, what about Alice?
She's exactly the same Alice that you knew. Her memories and emotions are just as they were at the time she died. And when she wakes up, she'll feel just as though she had a nice long sleep.
You can't be serious.
Okay, I'm just hearing things.
They're making
Yes,
a lot.
but the experiment isn't
I was
a
hearing
success
it.
yet.
Echo, but it didn't sound like it was in here.
This is just a vessel.
I was
for
talking about
soul
echoes
to
on this
enter.
game earlier.
The magic happens from this point on. The real trick is going to be calling her soul back into this body. To this point, not a single wizard has been able to do it. This will be the true test. We may even give birth to a monster, or we might even become monsters ourselves. All right. Once we start, there's no going back.
Seems we already started.
Orinus. Orinus.
Praise the sun? Oh, is this an even cutscene? Yes.
By the wheels of the cherubim, take this soul beyond the gates of time.
Oh, the soul is the lower half of the body, I see.
The crystal! Oh my, oh dear. Her soul isn't returning.
Yuri.
Alice.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's amazing.
It's interesting, a lot of people would call this game having a low magic system, because the bar is usually resurrection for people. And the entire series is built around people trying to do resurrection. Like that's the height of their power most of the time.
You made it out okay.
And then you just run into, you know, world warpers while doing that. Because they took it too far.
Did you meet Alice?
Yeah.
It didn't work at all. I'm a failure. I beg the forgiveness of God for having committed this terrible sin. I swear never again will I transgress against the holy word of our Lord.
He seems a little too perky, no?
But our Lord is merciful, and he has given me the answer.
The answer? Do you mean to say that you know what Kato was planning?
Exactly. By the wheels of the cherubim, take this soul beyond the gates of time. Beyond the gates of time. That means Kato is planning to create a warp in the fabric of time-space.
A warp in time-space?
A warp in time
When
space.
the Emigre power is activated and new life is generated, there's going to be a momentary change in the flow of time. I believe Kato is planning to use that to destroy the world as we know it.
Is that pretty easy? That flow of time thing?
Well, it's not easy, but I'm sure he can do it.
What's going to happen?
It's hard to guess, but maybe we'll be sent 1,000 or even 10,000 years into the past.
Oh no.
But whatever happens, the world that we know will disappear. That's certain.
Where do you think Kato is now?
If my guess is right, he'll choose a place on a ley line with a strong magnetic field. If I was Special Agent Kato, that's what I would do.
Don't
That's
you
what I
think
would
we
do.
should ask Karando's mother where he is?
She's right.